Well, welcome back. Storm activity picking up a little bit more in terms of intensity. We've got two severe thunderstorm warnings in effect in the Peach State. One is not in our region. We can see it off to the west until 6:45 p.m. That's Meriwether County. And then, of course, as mentioned before the break, up around, whoops, let me go back to that real quick. We'll touch on this in a second. Trying to pull up the expiration time on the storm over Butts County. Jackson, a lot of lightning going on with that. That also is in effect till 6:30. We got a couple of other isolated storms here and there. Nothing that is overly intense. We'll see if more activity develops in our southern counties. The odds might be a little better there tomorrow. You did get a glimpse at this just now. The level 1's just our farthest northwestern county. So right now, both those active severe thunderstorm warnings are within that level 1 zone. But yeah, not going to be too much in our southern counties. This is a pretty slow moving front, and it's working its way southeast as we speak. So here's rain total so far today. Again, wet spot Butler just under an inch. Taylor County has been dealing with a lot of rain throughout this afternoon. We're also seeing a few storms in our northernmost counties, including the severe one right now over Butts County. So we'll see how those numbers will continue to climb throughout this evening and into tonight. But we are approaching that window with our best chances for storms through supper time and into the early parts of tonight. Between midnight and 2 a.m. is when we should see those odds taper off. 71 was our wake-up temperature. That's spot on with the average. 89 for our high today, so we were a little cooler as expected with the added clouds, still below the average. Yesterday we actually were 1 below the average and 93. Today, 4 below it. So bit of a difference there. 71 for our overnight low. Wind out of the southwest and a few storms again till about 1-2 a.m. That should be the cutoff point. And I do think our coldest spots could get into the upper 60s, but most of us should be the lower 70s. Anywhere that gets rain like really late will have those better chances to get in the 60s. So there's the cold front I was talking about. It's just slowly moving this way from the northwest. So tomorrow the rain chances will probably be a little bit better over the southeastern half of the region. And then after that, they're really going to start going back as we head into the end of the week. So Thursday, I almost have 20% rain chances. And then on Friday for the 4th, 10%. Really going to be hard to get rain chances going into the weekend, but temperatures are going to climb. They will not be getting any cooler as a result of this front. We will be getting another heat wave through the weekend and into the start of next week. The other great thing about that front is it's going to make sure this potential tropical depression stays in the water. It will go to the Atlantic and then head to the northeast. It's just it won't be able to move that front, so we're going to be good in regards to that here in the Peach State. But again, through this evening and into the night, we do expect there to be some more storms. The odds will taper off around 1-2 a.m. And then for tomorrow, again, you're going to see a better concentration for rain chances in our southeastern counties just with the nature of that front moving through. So the rain odds won't be as high tomorrow in somewhere like, say, Macon or Forsyth, but they'll probably be a little bit higher in places like McRae or Eastman. And then Thursday, those rain chances will be pretty low. I do want to point out that tomorrow we should be in the upper 80s again, but more heat's coming after that, and we'll check it out in 10 seconds. Brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So pretty close to average once we get into Thursday. After that front starts to break down, you see how the rain chances will drop and the heat will climb. Now, hopefully it doesn't get this hot next week, but one of the models is projecting triple digits, so I'm not going that aggressive, but just know summer heat is on the way.